thought you knew what could be done with a plane, think again. Prepare to be amazed as the world's top pilots and their incredible machines head for Britain in their bid to take gold at the FAI World Aerobatics Championships. Forget airshow displays, this is the real thing, the ultimate test of flying skills. And these airborne athletes will push themselves to the physical and mental limits in order to lift that world crown.
Compared to airshow flying, the G loadings are very much higher. No sane person is going to fly to sort of minus 7 or 8 G and burst blood vessels, etc., for the sake of a crowd. Here we're really pitching ourselves in front of our peer group, and comfort is not up there on our list of criteria.
The physical challenge of the G loads with the mental challenge of maintaining concentration, orientation and awareness while you're undergoing very high stresses and very high speeds is really like nothing else. Your head feels like it's going to explode, your ears ring, your eyes feel like they're going to burn and pop out of your head, and a lot of training is required to make sure that you stay conscious.
These are pilots, but it's also sometimes easy to forget that they're also athletes. They're in prime physical condition. They train physically and in the aircraft.
It's both a physical sport, but what a lot of people don't understand is the actual mental element of the sport, and that is remembering very complex sequences without a lot of time and then going up and flying them first time without making a mistake.
Absolutely ruthless sport. One slight mistake and you're toast for the contest. There's no second chance.
It's almost impossible to fully master the sport. It's absolutely tremendously demanding.
The World Aerobatics Championship is not an air show, not at all. This is competitive sport. This is absolute adrenaline. This is the best pilots in the world competing to be the world champion. Aerobatics is arguably the pinnacle of air sports. The pilots that fly in aerobatics are absolutely the best in the world, no doubt about it. So we're really excited by this opportunity because we actually get to bring our sport to a much larger, much broader fan base.
What it means for British aerobatics to have the World Championships in our country is the opportunity to show a new style of competition flying, a new way of organising the competition that brings media and public interest to the event.
We'll have information that explains what the pilots are doing, and there'll be a big opportunity to actually get to see the airplanes, maybe meet some of the pilots, talk to them, but just come along, just see what some of these people can do. It's almost like watching a magician at work.
Silverstone has joined forces with us on this event, on the World Aerobatic Championship, and it's fantastic because Silverstone began life as an airfield, in fact, so it has a lot of aviation history itself. And it's a very important venue in the sports world. Of course, it's the home of motorsport, and aerobatics is a motorsport itself.
The chances of a Brit getting a medal, they're quite good. We have the advantage this year, for the first time in many years, of a home venue, and we have very, very experienced pilots who have won medals in European competitions before.
State-of-the-art television coverage distributed to broadcasters worldwide, as well as live on the web, will help make this one of the most exciting and largest air sports events ever held in terms of international media exposure. So contact us now to learn more about the opportunities of getting involved with this unique sporting occasion being held at Silverstone, the true home of British motorsport.